Thanks, Zach. Like you said, I am joined now by head coach Scott Sandelin and captain Parker Mackay. Guys, thanks so much for being here. Parker, I want to start with the big news. You signed your first pro contract. Give us all the details.
Yeah, I signed with the Texas Stars out of Austin. They're based out of, so it's Dallas's farm team. I'm looking forward to the opportunity, obviously, and very excited.
Obviously, probably not a surprise to you. Very well deserved. How proud are you of your captain?
Oh, very proud. I mean, certainly excited for him to get that opportunity. He's had a great 4 years here and had a great senior year. Saved his best for last. So we're excited to watch him start his pro career. Best
for last, indeed. Parker, I know you probably heard all the comparisons and all the parallels being kind of drawn to Carson Kuhlman through the end of the season. Have you heard from Carson at all? Is that someone you kind of keep in contact with?
Yeah, he obviously sent me a big congrats. He said well deserved, and I told him to quit texting me and start focusing on the NHL playoffs. So he's excited for me, and I'm excited for him as well. Obviously, he's done such a wonderful job going into pro, and he's someone that I look up to, not only as a leader but just as an individual, I think. So super happy for him as well as he is for me. So I'm looking forward to seeing what Game 7 has tonight for him.
Yeah. So leadership has been something, obviously been spoken about by you, by the community, by the teammates. I want to ask if is there a story that maybe sticks out in your mind that kind of culminates Parker's leadership? This is it in a nutshell. This is what kind of leader he is.
Well, he's had to deal with me a lot. I know that. No, we've had some good conversations, and I think when you have leaders, you got to listen to those guys. And I think even going back to last year when he was assistant captain with a young team, we had discussions. But you got to let those guys kind of do their thing and navigate it. And we certainly try and help them along. But I thought the guys have a ton of respect for him in the room. He leads by example. So there really isn't one story that stands out. I think what does stand out for me is how well he played for us, and he stepped up big time all year, scored big goals, did a great job in the NCAA tournament, being most outstanding player in both the regional and the Frozen Four, and that's really all you can ask for from your captain.
Absolutely. And Parker, I kind of asked the same sort of question with your coach, because obviously there's a special relationship there being captain and coach. Maybe what are you going to take away from this program that maybe Scott instilled in you that maybe you wouldn't have gotten anywhere else?
Yeah, just the ability for us to continuously be competitive. I think it starts from the top down. Coach has done an unbelievable job. My 4 years here, I think that I learned to bring that competitive mindset each and every day because you need it to be a winner. And certainly I think it paid off for us. But yeah, it starts from the top down. He teaches us to be humble. He wants us to be humble and to win the right way and to lose the right way and take things away from your losses as well. So, absolutely.
Parker, we kind of talked about this earlier in the year, kind of is coaching in the future maybe. I want to ask, can you still get, obviously playing is ahead of him. He's going to the AHL, but do you see those when you know a good coach when you see him? Could you see him down the road doing that?
Absolutely. I mean, I think I see a lot of similarities. Adam Krause is on my staff this year, and I saw the same things when he was there. I think his relationships with the players, his personality, obviously his work habits are second to none. So, I mean, I think all those things, are really important to have as a coach. And, I think he loves the game. I think you can see the passion he has to play the hockey game or the game. And I think all those things go hand in hand. So, yes, obviously we want him to play for a long time, but there's no question. I think if he gets out of the game at some point, he has those qualities to be a really good coach.
Absolutely. I got to throw in one more question because Irma, Alberta has really gotten its time in the light this year. How happy is your community for you back home?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back there as much as it's going to be hard to leave Duluth. But just to get back there and celebrate with those guys, the whole community has been unbelievable. They supported me through my entire career, honestly. It takes a community, I think, to raise a person. As much as I'll give credit to my parents, I think that I'm very fortunate to come from Irma, Alberta.
Absolutely. Well, guys, again, congratulations. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
We're going to be right back after the break.